Hi everybody, we have a litter update video for you today. These are our 3-week-old Australian Labradoodle puppies from our Pinot Noir litter at Isle Labradoodles. Hi, I'm Claire, and in today's video we are going to tell you about each of these mini Labradoodle puppies, their weights, their milestones they've reached over the past week. We're going to give you an update on Mama Labradoodle Dottie, and we have a really exciting announcement at the very end of this video that we can't wait to share with you. So these puppies have all moved. They are no longer in the maternity ward. They're here in our doodle den, or what we call our nursery. And when we move the puppies, we move them as soon as their ears and their eyes are open. So that is the biggest milestone that these puppies have reached in the past week. Everyone's ears and eyes are wide open and functioning fully now. So as soon as that happens, we move the puppies out. And the reason for moving the puppies is, there's a few of them, but starting with, we want to give them more space. It's really important that the puppies have lots of room to move around and start to develop their motor skills and start to develop their muscles. So we give them more space so that they can walk around, and they're already starting to play with one another. And who knows, they may play during this video, or they may all just be flaked out. They were all just nursing not too long ago, so you can see that they're all enjoying a really good sleep right now. And the other reason we have them move is to start them on their house training. Now, it seems like it's pretty crazy that 3-week-old puppies can start to learn house training, but it's not. All we're doing is building on natural instincts. We have these little beds in here. These are just little inexpensive beds that we can easily wash and dry multiple times. We use these ones at this point because they're nice and low to the ground. We can't use our regular donut beds because they're about a foot off the ground, and so these puppies are too little to be able to climb into one. But these mimic the same sort of idea of, as you can see, dark blue color here, where you can lean up against it, you can rest your head, so you get some nice body support. If you are a light blue color boy, you like to lie upside down with your head cradled between the two of them. What a clown. And if you're dark pink color girl, then you use your brother's tummy, along with green color girl. She's using her brother's tummy as a pillow. And then, I'm not sure who this is here. Oh, who are you? Oh, you're yellow color. He's just got his bum being warmed in there. Brown color girl and black color girl, they're all snuggled up there, keeping themselves warm with their siblings. And then light pink color girl and orange color are over there out in the periphery. So they change their positions all the time, and they will come in and they'll all sleep together in a group here, or they'll spread out like they are right now. But this gives them lots of support and comfort by offering them this bed. They also are learning that this is the bed, this is where we sleep, as is this immediate area right outside the bed. And what we want them to learn from that is, this is where we sleep, and over here is where we go to the bathroom. So you can see there's pee here where they've used it. It's not a long ways. At 3 weeks, we don't expect them to go traveling any great distance, but it's amazing when you work on a puppy's natural instincts and you set them up for success, how well they do. Rather than trying to get them to go somewhere completely separate, like say a litter box, which some breeders do use, if you set it up so that it's right here and available, they master this right away, and it's only a matter of days before they're moving off even farther away. And then we expand the area that they have as they need more space to exercise, and as they become more proficient at learning how far to go to the bathroom, how far away. There's actually far more pee way at the end of the area that they have, so they are going to the bathroom farther away than they are closer, which is yay, exactly what we want to see. They only moved yesterday, so this is great success. We aren't fans of the litter box because we don't find them to be as sanitary as the pee pads. These dry right away so that they're not wet. This is completely dry, so the puppies aren't lying in wet or getting pee all over them. And it's easy to pick a pee pad up and dispose of it and put a fresh one down. And the litter box, I don't really like the idea of the little pellets that are in them. It's too easy for a puppy of this age to ingest a pellet and have some sort of a choking issue. And they're not old enough to be eating even solid food yet, never mind trying to deal with a wood pellet. I also don't find it's as successful for you, our families, when you take your puppy home. If the puppy's been trained to a litter box, it's hard to then switch them from that to learning to go outside. What we do is we teach them to go outside right away. They have a doggy door available. By the time they're 5 weeks old, they're well able to use the doggy door, and they're learning right away. We go to the bathroom outside. Yes, they still go to the bathroom inside at night, but as soon as that door is available to them, they can go outside. Then if you happen to live in a condo and you do want to have a doggy litter box because you don't want to get up at 2 in the morning and go down in the elevator with your dog to go to the bathroom, perfect. It's not hard to teach them to either use a grass pad on your balcony or a litter box if at that time you prefer it. But even if you're in a condo, you're going to be out walking, you're going to be doing all sorts of adventures with your puppy, and you want them to be comfortable and happy with going outside. So we find that teaching them outside first and litter box, if applicable, second, is much easier for you as the family and much easier for the dog to be successful. So the other thing these puppies are doing this week, and we're going to use Black Collar Girl as our example, is their coats are starting to lift. Now you can see on her, this is a really good setup here because she's lying with her whole back exposed. If you can see here that some of her coat is sticking up here, here, and here. On Brown Collar Girl, you can see this little tuft of coat sticking up here. Whereas on Yellow Collar, flat still. Dark Pink, flat. Dark blue color, or pink color rather, light pink color, flat. Same with orange and dark blue color. Their coats have not started to lift yet. So what's lifting? If you watch our channel regularly, you'll know the answer to that. But if you're new to our YouTube channel, lifting is when the coat starts to come off of the body and lift. It's literally doing right that. And that's what starts the creation of those beautiful, big, fluffy teddy bear looks that we all love our Australian Labradoodles to have. So it makes no difference whether it's the biggest or the smallest puppy who starts to lift first, and it doesn't matter what color or pattern they are. There's always one who starts first, and in this instance it's our little Black Collar Girl. You can see green collars, I think that's actually just his leg, little bit here around the neck. Normally you see it around the neck and then back in this area of the body. So those are the main things that the puppies are up to. Dottie is very happy now to have more space and independence. So she's able to be separate from the puppies. She has her own area now where she can be right next to them, but they can't get to her because there's a barrier that she can easily navigate, but it's a little bit too high for the puppies. So she can go lie on her own. She has her own bed. She has the chance to get away from them, but she's still close enough that she always knows what's going on. And now the puppies are here in the doodle den. Everything's open to the main part of the home, so they hear everything that's going on. And this is fantastic for their desensitization. They hear all of the different equipment in the home, the vacuum, the dishwasher, microwave. They hear the washer and the dryer. They hear all sorts of electronic dinging and donging as microwaves make all sorts of sounds. We have an induction stove and it goes ding ding when the element is finished and when it's warming up. So there's all sorts of sounds that they hear. Meals being prepared, people speaking, and of course all the other dogs, our dogs, are back and forth all the time. The puppies are always protected from the other dogs. They can't access them, but they see each other, they smell each other, and they're well aware that there are other dogs going on. So that's what the kids have been up to and all their new experiences that are going to be coming up for them. And now let's go through their weights. And you'll notice this week that their weight gains are not as substantial as they have been. And that's because these are mini Labradoodles. So they tend to grow at the same rate, all of them initially, which is really, really fast. Lots of weight gain in a short period of time. And then the mini Labradoodles will, well, they all level out, but the mini Labradoodles will be significantly less than a medium Labradoodle puppy is, because they're not going to be as big when they grow up. So as always, we're going to do the puppies in birth order, and we're going to start with Orange Collar Boy, who is here with his great big blobby self here. Yes, hi. Orange Collar Boy is our little handsome chocolate fellow with the nice white chest. He's our firstborn, and he is 910 grams. So really closing in on that 1 kilogram mark. Doing a great job with his weight gain. Nice and steady, but not huge amounts. And that is exactly how we want our puppies to be developing at this point. A nice, steady growth rate, not anything crazy or wild one way or the other. Next we have Black Collar Girl. Black Collar Girl is our little tricolor girl. Hi, baby. And now I can talk to them, and they do hear me. So when I pick them up, I talk, and they know I'm coming. And you can see all these beautiful eyes. Now you can see her color for her tri markings are really starting to show up now. So you can see that phantom tan point on the side of her face, her eyebrows here, inside her ears. So this girl is a true tri, and a true tri is a dog that is a party, a full party, which is what she is, and also a phantom. So this little girl can, if she was going to be a breeding dog, would be able to produce phantoms, solids, parties, and abstracts. Pretty much the whole thing, right, baby? And Black Collar Girl is evened out now at 700 grams. So I don't think she'll be up to 1 kilogram by next week by any means, but still lovely, beautiful weight gain. You can see she's a really nice, solid puppy. Just because she weighs less does not mean that she doesn't have that beautiful, stocky Australian Labradoodle structure that we're all looking for. Next is Yellow Collar, who's down here. Hey, buddy. He's got his head and his paw in a strange position there. Hey, do, bud. Another one of our chocolates. Hey, how you doing, handsome? Hi. Such a little doll with those little high set ears. Really a cute little puppy. And you can see that the coat on this little boy is not lifting at all yet. I just love his little expression with those high ears. And he is weighing in at 790 grams. Oh, that's a very cute Mr. Yellow Collar. Next we got Pink Collar, light pink collar girl. And she's our Black Phantom girl. And now lots and lots of breeders will call this a tri, but that is not technically correct. Yes, she has 3 colors. Yes, she has lots of beautiful white markings on her, but she's not a party. And to be a tri really means that you are a party and a phantom. You can see those gorgeous, gorgeous phantom markings on her. Really, really pretty girl, this one with her little white div toes. And she's just got the sweetest little temperament too. She's a very soft and gentle little sweetheart. And Pink Collar Girl is 930 grams. So by next week, she'll have reached that 1 kilogram mark. So she is the biggest puppy in the litter. Yes, you are. Are you the big girl? Oh my goodness me. And you can see how she's responding to my voice, where they all are now. So it's the tone that they're all responding to. So it's very important when we are interacting with them and talking to them that we do remember that they're going to be responding to that tone. Now you see Green Collar Girl here, who's next. You see she's moving around like crazy there. That's nature's way of getting her to flex her muscles and use her muscles even though she's sleeping. It's not because she's having a dream of any sort. Hi! Oh no, my goodness, I spoiled your sleep. Oh, and you can see she has a little bit of a, what looks like a bad hair day, because her coat is lifting a little bit right over here. This is a common area for it to start. Oh, she says, don't be showing everybody my bad hair, Mom. Really, how embarrassing. Lots of pretty white markings on this apricot girl. She's a little cutie. She's actually a firecracker. She's got tons of personality, don't you? Yes, my little squirmy wormy girl. And it's nice she just woke up, because otherwise she's always doing the twist and shout and always raring to go. And she's at 850 grams. Hey, cutie, you want to go back to sleep? Here, I put you over here. We'll see if she wants to go in the bed. She might not. Brown collar is next. Brown collar is our apricot party girl. Hi, sweetheart. Now, I've been saying all along about how this dog is going to be just the cutest little puppy. And I know lots of people, when she was first born, probably went, I don't know about that. Because when these little apricot parties are first born, they have so much pink on their face. Their nose is pink. And their color doesn't show through very well. So they kind of look a little bit like a newborn, I don't know, a guinea pig or something. They're not as cute. But now, you see what I mean? She is the cutest little thing in the world. She's got that two-colored ear there with the apricot and the white, and her apricot color is really starting to show up and darken, as you can see, all over her body. Hello. And then my favorite part, along with her split ear, is that she has those two really well-defined apricot eyes. Yeah, and you see how she responded when I was talking, and I got my face closer to her. That was quite loud in her ear, and she's like, oh, brother, you're shouting at me. So brown collar girl is 860 grams, so just about exactly the same as green collar, her sister. Yeah, that's you. Then we have light blue collar. Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to get light blue collar out of here. He apparently is just in having a real blissful sleep here, totally upside down, all covered up by his siblings. Come on, buddy. Oh, there we go. We can excavate you. What a boy. I love this puppy. He's such a funny one. He's always kind of a great big a real little gentle giant type of fellow. Beautiful markings on this boy. This is just the prettiest little black party dog. Just gorgeous. And Mr. Light Blue Collar is an even 800 grams. So he used to be one of the biggest puppies, and he's really evened out and slowed down in his growth now, so that he's quite a bit smaller. He's 130 grams smaller than his sister Pink Collar girl. Yes, you are. But you can see there's no shortage of breadth in there. Lots of width in this little puppy. Oh, hello, my little love. They're all nice, plump, juicy puppies. Yes, that's light blue collar boy. Next we have dark pink girl. Dark pink, where are you? Where are you, dark pink? She must be right over here, right where light blue went to go and deposit his head. Yeah, sorry, I need your sissy there. I need your sissy. Come on. Now, I think she looks a lot like her brother, Orange. Same chocolate color and those ears way up on top of the head. Cute little girl. Oh, she's sound asleep. She can hardly keep her eyes open. And dark pink is 850 grams. So she's just right there in the middle of the pack. She's got that really pretty white chest going on. Just a sweet little puppy. Oh, and a big, big yawn to show everybody your beautiful little mouth, right? With no teeth yet. I love it when they don't have teeth, because then when they're all over me, they can't chew on me. And last but not least is dark blue collar boy. And dark blue collar boy is also our phantom. He also has a black phantom. He also has white markings. He has not quite as many white markings as his sister Pink does, but he still has those beautiful white markings. So we know that he is carrying party. No tip on the tail though, no white tip on the tail. What happened to that one? Usually that's there. And Mr. Dark Blue is 860 grams. And you want to show everybody your eyes? Sometimes when they're tired like this, we don't get to see their eyes so much. So that's all the puppies, and that's our little update on everybody. Now for our special announcement, and this is mostly for our American friends. Up until now, we've not been able to place our puppies in American homes. We had an insurance hiccup with that, and so we've had multiple conversations with our underwriter, and we have convinced them that they will now authorize us and allow us to place our puppies in the U.S. Indeed, we can in any country in the world, but the U.S. is our closest neighbor. So I know many of you that watch our YouTube channel have said, oh, I would really like a puppy, and we've had to tell you no. Well, now we can tell you yes. And we even actually have some spots available. We've had some really big litters this year. So we have a couple of spots available for puppies who are going to be going home as soon as July and August. So we have them in medium and minis. We have quite a range of sizes. We only have a few spots for those really early ones, but I can tell we have a couple of girls coming up who look like they're going to have some extra puppies too. So we invite you all to go to VanIsleDoodles.com and look for our early access program. You can just Google Van Isle Doodles Early Access. It will take you right there, and go ahead and sign up, and then you too will be able to get the application link and sign up to apply for a Van Isle Doodle puppy. We do have delivery service available. We have our own in-flight nanny who can hand deliver your puppy to you. So you can get in touch with us for more information on that, or just go ahead, sign up for early access, and we look forward to having some of our Van Isle Labradoodles living in the United States. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you again next week for our week 4 update. Hey pups. Hey.